So hi everybody and welcome to the session. My name is Yagesani Patra. In the last class, मैं किछटा current affairs question discuss करते. Let me tell you the solution first and then we will discuss the current affairs of today. Yesterday, the first question was acromegaly या gigantism is due to the oversecretion of what? So the answer is oversecretion of hormones from the pituitary gland, which you know is the endocrine gland. Next question was first bullet train is going to be functional in the year 2026 between Mumbai and Ahmedabad. Question thila first station of the bullet train koti banibako jauje. The answer is in Surat. Third question thila in India after the tiger, which is the second largest carnivore, which also is of the endangered category. So answer थिला ढोल and ढोल रा IUCN में अपन को पचारतले आंसर होची endangered. Next question थिला graphene, which is an allotrope of carbon and it is very good to use in the semiconductor industry, will be cheap and have a lot of advantages. So my question was the first graphene innovation center India रे को जगह रे set up करा जाउची. So the answer is Kerala and with the help of CMET and Tata Steel Limited, this project is going to start. My next question was, in the 21st century, the Bhakti saint who was the spiritual guide of Mirabai, he has written 40 poems in the Guru Granth Sahib. He was against the caste discrimination, Brahminical authority and 16th of February was his Jayanti. So the answer is Ravidas Jayanti, 16th of February. Okay, so the next question was India रे जो IAS officers थे, the number was drastically reduced in 1991. My question was why this number was drastically reduced in 1991. Now you know guys that 1991 रे liberalization was started. So economic liberalization, it was misconceived कि liberalization असले automatic सब structural issues and problems automatically reform है जब. So ସେଥିପାଇଁ IAS officers करो जो number थिला some 140 160, it was reduced to 50 or 40. फिर 20 years ପରେ पुणे उतरे से number को increase करा जाइतला. And you also must know who is called as the father of Indian civil service. So after independence, it was the decision of India whether they want to continue with the same civil servants jemti British time re thila. So Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel had a lot of contribution. Hence he is called as the father of Indian civil service. Similarly, Lord Cornwallis karo bhi etre काफी अवदान थिला, contribution थिला. Now next question that I asked was interstate council यारो chairperson किए थे. So the answer is Prime Minister. Some additional information is interstate council is a constitutional body. Article 263 रे यारो mention होचे and the chairperson is the Prime Minister. Okay. My next question was police and public order is mentioned in which list under the 7th schedule of the constitution. So the correct answer is state list. Next question होची world रे the largest tribal festival which is done in India and in India after Kumbh Mela the second largest religious congregation. So what is the name of this festival? The name of the festival is Medharam Jatra, Samaka Saralamura Jatra and along with that I also told you ki in Telangana the Koya tribes they observe this festival and every 2 years this festival is observed. Okay, so remember this festival. Next I asked about Solomon Islands. Solomon Islands ko jagah hochi ko ocean re. So the answer is Pacific Ocean. So the answers of the yesterday's class is given. जो मैंने ठीक कर चंदी तांको congratulations. Now let us go for the quiz of today. My first question is, as of 17th of February 2022, the total number of Ramsar sites in India is 49. Recently, 2 new wetlands of India were declared as the Ramsar site, Khijadia and Bakhira. You have to tell me Khijadia wetland koti hoche and Bakhira Wildlife Sanctuary is in which state? Okay. My second question is, World Wetlands Day is observed on which day every year? Third question, in the year 2022, Winter Olympics is going to take place So where is the venue of the Winter Olympics 2022? This is what you have to answer. या विषय किसी इनफॉरमेशन अपन शुणी थे दैट इनिशियली इंडिया सपोर्टेड दिस विंटर ओलंपिक्स एंड लेटर ऑन बिकॉज there is a controversy here with India and China regarding the flag bearer, and not only India, after this decision of China, not only India, even UK, USA, Canada परिका countries भी are not supporting this decision. And as you know, some countries like Pakistan, the Pakistan China friendship, you know, higher than mountain, sweeter than honey wala relationship, so they are supporting. Okay, so these all things you must have heard about Winter Olympics in the current affairs. My question to you is, where is the venue? Another question is, from India, who is going to participate in the Winter Olympics? Okay, so his sport is skiing. Okay, and you have to tell me who is the person participating in Winter Olympics. Next question hoche, you must have heard about this Project DIEM, DIEM. So Project DIEM is started by which organization? Facebook or Meta, Google, Amazon, Microsoft, कहा द्वारा recently launch करा जाए. Okay, Project DIEM. Next question होचे, we know that in the Indian Parliament, the Parliament comprises of three entities: the Lok Sabha, the Rajya Sabha, and the President. That means President is not a part of the Lok Sabha or the Rajya Sabha. But still, President addresses the joint session of Lok Sabha and Rajya Sabha on 2 occasions in the Parliament. So you have to tell me which 2 occasions President joint session ko address karante in the Parliament. Okay. Then next question is, okay, so in Kerala today, a very important festival, that is Attukal Pongal, is was being observed, but this year on account of coronavirus ताको restrict करा जाए छे. Attukal Pongal is related to the festival of which segment of Indian population? Is it tribal? Is it SC? Is it Kerala? Or is it a bird festival? So you have to tell me about that. Okay, next question hoche, and Attukal Pongal, remember, it is observed in Kerala. This time it is not being observed on account of coronavirus. Okay, next question hoche, you must have heard about this very famous program. Actually, National Education Policy was released, and we know that in India higher education domain re amaro very less, not even 30% of the Indian youth are graduates. So New India Literacy Program is being launched now, जो थे कि above 15 years रो जो लोक अच्छा इंडिया रे तांको एजुकेशन भीतर को केमती आना जाए पारिबो. And this education is not only the theoretical education, the classroom or school education. It is the vocational education. It is talking about the critical social issues, real time problems, how to face it, and various others. So it is a holistic approach basically to deal with the illiteracy and to empower the youth. My question is, the New India Literacy Program will be implemented from which year to which year? Okay, so what is the time period now? Second question hoche, in the implementation of this New India Literacy Program, there was a phrase which was adult education. Now adult education was replaced by a new phrase. So you have to tell me which is the new phrase. Okay, adult education was not actually समस्तों को इन्वॉल्व कर पार नथला. 15 वर्षर समस्तों को, 15 वर्षर अधिका सबू नॉन लिटरेट्स को एतरे इंक्लूड करा जाई पारो नथला with the phrase of adult education. Hence या को रिप्लेस करा जायछि by a new phrase. So you have to tell me which is this phrase. Next question होछि, you know that the judges of the Supreme Court and the High Court, they get a security of tenure in India. So to make the position very, very impartial and independent, a security of tenure is provided. That means they can be removed only by the president, and proved misbehavior या incapacity. These are the 2 grounds on which the judges can be removed. So the removal process is difficult and security of tenure is provided. My question is, which article of the Constitution mentions about this security of tenure provided to the judges? Next question hoche, you must have heard about electric vehicles. Which state which states of India are in the top for procurement of electric vehicles. सबुठु अधिक electric vehicles को state रहे. You have to tell me the top 3. Rank 1, rank 2, rank 3. Okay. So guys, in the last class you have given your comments and it was an awesome response from you guys. So give the answers in the comment section. Tomorrow again I'll upload another video giving the answers of today's video, and Kaliro current affairs also will discuss. Another important thing is I'm a plus educator on Unacademy. Right now Unacademy is providing 20% discount on all the categories. So if you want to take the subscription, right now is the best time. Use the referral code YAGYA10 for additional 20% discount. So this is valid till 19th of February 2022. And good night everybody. God bless you.